Hello, my name's Josh, and here's your tech tip of the week. Today we're going to talk about suspension pivots and tightness of bolts on your rear suspension. These should be checked periodically. I would assume you would want to check these probably about every 10 hours worth of riding or every 2 or 3 rides for sure. What I like to do is just make sure that everything is a good snug or tight. Nothing should be gorilla or super aggressively tight. And this is kind of on the trail thing. If you're at a local shop or you have a torque wrench, for sure refer to your owner's manual and get the correct torque specs for these. But first thing I like to do is when I do a suspension pivot check is I grab the bike by the frame and isolate the dropper post, and I just pull up and down. If you feel any kind of play or tick or wiggle, that's a really good sign of there being a loose pivot. Also, you can grab the rear wheel and rock it left and right. Again, if you feel a tick or any kind of play inside this wheel, you'd either want to check the hub or these pivots. When I pull this one up and down, there's a small tick. I can feel it. And if I grab right here with my other hand, I can kind of feel that it's in this shock. So what I'm going to do here is just go ahead and check these upper eyelet bolt. This one obviously is pretty dang loose. About 4 turns, 5 turns. Get it snug. Then I'd refer to my owner's manual, torque it to the correct spec. You can see how there's no play in it and it's nice and tight. I would just go through and check them all, make sure they're good and snug, every one of them. Again, nothing is gorilla, just nice and snug. These are all tight. That one was hair loose. Again, wiggle the wheel back and forth. If there's no play, you don't feel any play here, you should be good to go. Have fun riding, and there's your tech tip of the week.